If a responsible party doesn't have the ingredient information for products submitted for the 2013 Consumer and Commercial Products Survey, they will have identified those products as being formulated by a formulator in the Consumer Products Reporting Tool, or the CPRT. In these instances, the CPRT generates a unique CSV file that contains the formula name and a product name to send to the formulator for completion. The product formulators are required to submit ingredient data for these products directly to the California Air Resources Board. In order to electronically facilitate this process and to ensure confidentiality of product formulations held by formulators, ARB staff has developed the Consumer Products Reporting Tool for Formulators, or the CPRTF, to allow formulators to submit ingredient data to ARB. The CPRTF is available for download at ARB's Consumer Products website. Once the client CSV files are transferred to the formulator, the files are imported into the Consumer Products Reporting Tool for Formulators, or the CPRTF. This module will cover the importing of client CSV files into the CPRTF by the formulator. We begin at the main menu screen. Before continuing, you must use the Setup feature to customize the reporting tool. However, in the interest of time, I suggest that you review module number 1. After completing your setup features, click on the Enter Import Data menu. You need to enter the company contact information. In the interest of time, the company contact information is already completed. Please note the Some or All Products Contain Fragrances box below. Be sure to check this box if your client's products contain a fragrance, as it customizes the data entry screens. For my example, I leave this box blank because my client's product doesn't have a fragrance. Click the Save Exit button to return to the Enter Import menu. Next, click the Client Info button to import client CSV files. Click the Import Client CSV button, select the client CSV file from the directory, and click Open. As you can see, the client code, the client company name fields were populated. Manually enter the remaining client company information. Select the This Page Contains Confidential Business Information box at the top of the screen. Click the Save Exit button to return to the Enter Import menu screen. If your client's products contain a fragrance, you must enter the fragrance formulator contact information here. My client's product doesn't have a fragrance, so I'm ready to enter the client product information by clicking Product Details. Select the client name from the drop-down menu. I'll select Company A. Click the Add View Products to open the next screen. Select the formula name from the drop-down menu. I'll select Oven Cleaner. I enter a density of 1.1. If I had a fragrance, I'd complete these 3 fields: fragrance name, fragrance formulator, and fragrance tracking. Click the Save Closed button to return to the previous screen. Click Exit to return to the Enter Import menu screen. Now I'm ready to enter ingredient information by clicking Product Ingredient Details. Select your client from the drop-down menu. I'll select Company A. Click the Add View Ingredients to open the next screen. Select the formula name from the drop-down menu. I'll select Oven Cleaner. Please note that users need to click the confidential box for each ingredient listed. Next, I'll select my first ingredient, water. The cast number automatically enters. Now we enter the weight percent, which is 69%. I enter the remaining ingredients and click Confidential for each ingredient. My next ingredient is sodium hydroxide. The weight percent is 10.1%. My next ingredient is potassium hydroxide. I select confidential. The weight percent is 19.9%. My last ingredient is monoethanolamine at 1%. As you can see, the total weight percent equals 100%. If I had additional client products, I would select the next formula name from the drop-down menu. Because I'm finished with this client's products, I click the Save Close button to return to the Select a Client screen. If I had additional clients to report for, I would select the client's name from the drop-down and repeat the steps described. Click the Exit button to return to the Import menu. If users want to import ingredient data into the CPRTF import template is available at ARB's website. After the template is populated, users need to save the template as a CSV file. To import ingredient data from CSV files, click Import Ingredients. Select the client company name from the drop-down menu. Click Import Formula Ingredients. Select OK from the pop-up window screen to import ingredient information. Select the CSV file name from the directory and click Open.
3, 2.
Click Exit to return to the Enter Import menu screen. Once all the data has been entered into the CPRTF, the user must export CSV files to submit to ARB. To do this, click the Submit Export Data button from the main menu screen of the CPRTF. Select the client from the drop-down menu and click Make CSV File. Select the folder name from the directory where you want to save the CSV files. I'll select Company A folder and click OK. Repeat this step for each additional client's file. The final CSV files can be submitted to ARB beginning January 1st, 2015. For more information on the upload process, please see module number 10.